Welcome back. Rico Moneybags, the channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure the bell notification stays lit. Welcome in, Psychedelic Angel. First comment, like, and share. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully your guys' weekend is going fantastic. Man, yesterday was absolutely wild. Seeing everybody so happy, all the trick-or-treaters, all that stuff. That was a lot of fun, right? Everybody just having fun. That's all good. So let's see what's going on with the market today. We got some Degen activities. Shill me your gems. And we actually missed a U up in there, but that's okay. Maybe we'll leave it like that and we'll have some fun. That was by accident, but maybe we'll leave it like that. Maybe I'll get people's attention. You know how crypto is. So let's get everyone in here. Let's have a fun stream. And yeah, let's go through the prices right now and let's have some fun and see what's going on. We're seeing some more positive price action, you know, BTC at 110. But nothing too crazy. And we actually got Safir, what's up, man? We missed a letter. Oh, yes. What's up, Priest? What's up, everybody? All the winners from yesterday's stream have been paid as well. So thank you guys for pulling up so strong, getting the live stream out there as much as we can. If you guys can, when you guys have time as well, when you're, you know, watching on YouTube, and I know we do the giveaways on YouTube, but if you can, you know, get a chance to come over here, smash this like button, you know, repost this. The more eyes we get on it, the better. The more reposts we get, the better. I spent the day with mom. Had a lovely drive to do a check on the family holiday home. Nice. That is very nice. Yeah, it's good to spend time with family. You know, that's what, you know, what's interesting, like out of yesterday, one thing I've seen was like so many people having fun together. It looked really good. You know, maybe you celebrate it, maybe you don't, but honestly, I'm glad that I didn't see too much like bad stuff or anything. It was just like everybody having fun, like just with their family or with their friends. Everybody was just in some kind of like festive mood for sure. But as I was saying, if you guys can come over here, smash this, repost this, it really goes a long way. We get a lot of views on X, so the more engagement we can get on here, a couple comments, it'd be greatly appreciated. So let's jump into the overall crypto market cap where it's at right now. It is at 3.71 trillion. We do got BTC at 110, Ethereum at 3,900, BNB holding strong, getting closer to that 1,100, Solana at 186. And again, some more sideways trading, but I do see some buy indicators coming up, some buy signals, you know, being triggered. Are we ready to go all in? Not just yet, but I am excited about the month of November. I must be honest. You know, the month of November is usually pretty good. When we zoom all the way out, let's zoom all the way out. Let's zoom all the way out. And yeah, let's go back to another November over here, you know, and this is pretty cool. You know, can we have this happen again in November? So, you know, history sometimes repeats itself, not all the time, but sometimes it does. And I know a lot of people are usually excited about October and all that good stuff, but this was October. Yeah, it was a little uppy. Yeah, it was doing some uppity stuff, but really, you know, things got really exciting November 5th, you know, remember the 5th of November, and things kind of exploded from there. Now, is that going to happen in 4 days? Does the crypto market explode in 4 days? I'm not sure, but we are getting some indicators where, you know, it seems like we're finding some support, and we're going to talk about if we can find that support, which way we're going to go. Now, if we lose that support, I'm going to be real with you guys. We'll talk about which way we're going to go as well. We're looking at the 4-hour chart right now on Bitcoin. You guys, shill me your gems, like whatever you're buying in the crypto space, like shill it to me big time right now. And like I said, we got a lot of cool things coming up this month. There's a lot of things that I've been working on as well. I'm kind of waiting for the market to turn around to bring something to the table for you guys. So we're going to be waiting for that. I do want the markets full euphoric for that level of excitement, what we're going to do. But this is a good time for us to grow our user base on the channel, get the numbers up. What's up, AD? Get everybody up in here and get used to what's going to come, because around the corner, we will be printing very, very soon, fam. Okay. I'm going to set up a printer for you guys, and we're just going to straight up get rich. And that's what we're going to do. So get ready for that. Okay. Now the markets are not primed for that. And I know a lot of you guys know what's up. Like, we've been able to time this thing since last year. XPX is over 16 months old. And, you know, when it came to the market conditions, you guys got to admit, you know, we've been on point when it comes to this. Nico on base is looking juicy. Okay, get the Nico community in here. We're going to check that out as well when we get to the deck screener. Get that community in here. It'll be greatly appreciated, because, you know, then we get to see what they're all about. You know, it's one person shilling it, but I want to see everybody shilling. I want to see the whole community stop posting GIFs for 5 minutes and get in a live stream and, you know, go crazy. Here we go. Consolidation, 5th of November. Remember. And then we get that pump. So let's go to where we're at right now. This is where we're at over here. Consolidation. You know, October wasn't that uppity up. It gave us a little action, but nothing too crazy. And what we're trying to do is get above this 200 moving average. This is what we want to do. And when we get above it, you guys can see it gets kind of exciting, because when we broke above it just the other day, you know, we had that kind of little bit of excitement. But the minute we got down here, this is where things kind of lost a little bit of that steam. Altitude on base is a great buy. Okay, we're going to check that one up as well. A big holder got shaken out. That happens all the time. We'll give that one a look at that community in here. Nothing to be, you know what? The best thing to do is keep pushing, man. Like there's something special with consistency. I swear there is something special, you know, that nobody can take that away from you. And honestly, things start to get out of your way. Like nothing wants to keep getting beat up by something and not get the heck out the way. It's like, you better get out my lane. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to stop. You know, you better get out of my lane. Either move with it or get out of the way, because we're just going to keep doing. We're going to take it all the way to the highest altitude that we can. So here we go with BTC. Let's start off on a daily chart. Shout out to Blunt House. We're going to be doing some shills for him as well. Man, I got the updated version right now of this indicator. I cleaned up the chart a little bit. I only made a couple adjustments to the indicator. We'll probably talk about it this coming Wednesday with Blunt. Why I did it. And you guys know that I like the 200 moving average. And all I did was, instead of having it as a SMA, I moved it into a EMA, because I think it tracks price a little bit better, especially because I've been watching this one for so long, you know, this one with the cloud, that it helps me see where this cloud is at. So the fact that it lays right on top of that one, and I can just hide this one to clean up the chart a little bit for you guys, is really nice. So we got that 200 moving average right now being tested. We got a sell signal on the daily chart. You know, we see this right here. We got this sell signal right here. You know, we see that pretty little red candle right there, the red arrow pointing down. But what's nice right now, and this is what we're holding on to, and this is what the rest of the market is holding on to, is, you know, that we're holding on to this 200 moving average right here. Boom, right? And like I stated before, and I showed you with this one, when we're above this 200 moving average and we're in this green cloud, more bullish things tend to happen than bearish. Now, we break underneath that 200 moving average, things get a little bit more bearish. I want to hide the candles for a second just to show you guys something, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. We got that sell signal right here. Look at when we hide the candles a little bit, how clean it gets. It's like, what? The candles make a lot of noise, don't they? Was this not tradable? Could you guys handle this? Buy here, sell there, buy here, sell there, buy here, sell there. I think a lot of you guys on this channel can handle this. So that's why, you know, we've been pushing this really hard. I want you guys to, I'm going to be squeezing Blunt for some more trial funds on the indicator, because I think if you give yourself 30 days with that, I don't push nothing. I'm not making anything off of this. I just think that it's a tool that will help you guys in the long term when you're trying to secure more capital into space to, you know, secure your favorite meme coin, to secure your favorite utility play, whatever it might be, right? And right now, this is how we're being able to monetize the chart. So when you take off those candles, it's pretty interesting how clean this looks. Daily candle, you know what? Don't even argue with yourself. We got a sell signal. You know, all right, cool. We're just gonna sit right here. XPX shirt expected tomorrow. Man, that's so bullish, bro. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, broski. I really do appreciate it. And you know what? Like, everybody that rocks with me on this channel and everybody in the XPX community, I'm cooking on something that's going to be really nice. A nice little something that's going to be where you guys are going to be like, man, I'm so glad he did that. Oh my God. We got a wallet looking crazy. So just be ready for that. We need market confirmation. We need market clarity. We need market to pump. All right. I'm going to get one of those shirts too. Nice, bro. I really appreciate it, Kenny. Like I said, this community is absolutely amazing. You know, that helps push Just Shop Crypto. Helps us get that cross-pollination going. You know, that is reaction content. Not many projects are pushing that reaction content right now, where somebody's unboxing or wearing the shirt or doing something with it. So the fact that we can leverage that type of content in the space is super powerful. All right, let's go right here with BTC. Underneath this 200 moving average, we see this price down here. We don't want to see this 103. 103K, right? If we can get above this 50 moving average, this is what we're fighting. And you can see the 20 even right here. The green line right here is the 20. We've been fighting this one as well. If we can get back above the 20 to fight towards this 50, this is where we start to see, up here, this 118, 120. And this is where everybody starts to feel a little bit more optimistic. Everybody starts to feel a little bit more bullish. Everybody's saying, crypto's back. This is, amazing. And we forget about the wipeout. But right now, let's be honest, we can all feel that we're all like, on the sidelines, like, hey, is it about to pump? Is it about to dump? What's going to be going on? And that's why we pull up nonstop. That's why we pull, and it's a must. It's a must. This is how we stay sharp in this space and how we continue to be able to pivot with even Degen activities, with this pump fund stuff that's been going on, right? So I don't want you guys to miss out on this stuff. We're gonna make sure that we track price. We're gonna make sure that we understand narrative. We're gonna understand that we know the next meta. Like, this is why we're so consistent. It's not because we're getting paid $1 million to be consistent. It's because all the information here is like, this is my .com moment. We're sharing our .com moment with each other. It's like, what are you gonna do with it? Once it's gone, once the .com moment's gone, then you're just a part of the system, right? That's like what happened the last .com moment. That's what happened with the last internet, sensation. That's what happened with cell phones, right? Now everybody's cell phones don't even get that much better. Everybody just using them. It's just normal part of day of life, right? Just like the internet. The same thing's going to happen with crypto. I want to make sure that I'm locked in. I'm not playing around. I'm locked in. I want to make sure I know I'm tracking price. I'm tracking the meta. I want to know the narrative. I'm all over this thing. Even the things I don't need to know about or care to know about, I'm all over that too. I don't know. Might be something there. I don't got nothing better to do anyways. So right now, bouncing off this 200 moving average would be ideal, right at the point of control, getting above the 50, coming to that 118. This is the range that we're in. We're in this choppy zone right now, right? Even without the candles, you can see this is just consolidation. This is the chop zone. This is where we're trading the break up, the breakouts, or the breakdown. Exactly. We no longer need to have a home phone connected. I mean, that's how things change. And I think one of my gigs here on this YouTube channel and really on this earth is to make sure that as a community, we don't miss out on this stuff. Like, honestly, and this is how we stay sharp. Like this is a .com moment. We got to keep ourselves sharp. All right, let's keep it moving really quick. We'll go into ETH next. BTC is daily chart, still sell signal. 4-hour chart. This is where everybody's getting excited and where things are looking a little bit better, right? And this is where we get to see where, hey, can we get up to this zone up here? Ooh, man, this is actually looking really good. We're going right into this, man. Blunt House indicator. I'm gonna shill it for you guys because I mean it is powerful. Sheesh, it's almost like cheating. So you got your buy signal right here. No TV, no house phone, only YouTube, premium, and Wi-Fi. I heard that, bro. I got a couple TVs that don't. I mean, they never get turned on. For what? I got 4 screens in front of me right now. I don't need to turn on anything. It's one downstairs in the living room above the fireplace. That thing don't even get turned on ever. that thing's a showpiece. That's not even that's just there to fill the hole above the fireplace so it doesn't look weird. Other than that, it doesn't do it. It never gets turned on. Right? Times have changed, man. Times have changed. All right, so right here we got the buy signal on the 4-hour chart, and this is where we're getting some information, fam. We're hitting this 20 moving average, going towards the 50. If we can get above these moving averages, this is where things get exciting. Now on the 4-hour chart, we got our buy signal. We're on the point of control. We want to come up here. We want to come to this upper value range, and I'm telling you guys, the community is working hard for it. The crypto space is working hard for it, and we're here to do that. Oh, we got Oliver the monkey up in here. What's up, man? Welcome in, Oliver. I've been seeing you guys pop up. We'll check you guys out as well. Get the community in here. Give you guys, that culture call for sure. Get your whole community in here, man, and get them to make some noise. Say, hey, take a break from some GIFs. Rico's over here saying he's ready for some Degen activities. And this is probably going to be a pretty solid live stream. We're already at 163 people. And we're not even 15 minutes in. So you want to get your community in here right now. People want to talk crypto. Right here, let's go to this upper value range of 116.5 on BTC. We just got to break above these moving averages. We start to lower these time frames. We start to see what's going on and why we're starting to feel a little bit better, right? Buy signal right here towards the point of control, but this is the 50 and the 200. These are my babies right here. Like, I need these things to get crossed. Like these things these right here are kind of giving you the idea of what's going on. It's like, okay, my T line, we're bullish. My T line is bullish. My 5 EMA is bullish. Cool. I get my buy signal. I like that. I don't like to trade into moving averages, but it's letting me know I'd rather pay this insurance in this section and wait for the break above these 2 moving averages. Because when you do that, you get to have moments like this. I want to have this moment right here. And this exists right here. See this insurance being paid all right here? Let me show you guys. Let's say it was like this. Right, we're underneath the 200. We're underneath all the moving averages. We see the damn W, right? You guys see it all the time. The first mouse gets to squeeze, second mouse gets to cheese. We get to see it time and time again. It's so much fun how much we get to see it, right? This first mouse and then the second mouse. Okay, I see you little mouse playing games. But right here, we get some buy signals. I've been paying more insurance because the market's been so volatile, and you don't have to do this on a shorter time frame. You could just, you can be real degen and trade all these little things underneath all these little trades underneath the moving averages if you choose to. But considering that I keep seeing this little mouse go right here and then the second mouse go right there, and then I want to get that clear confirmation, this buy trend, this pullback, and this test right here on this T line, and you see how it was the 5 EMA was white. Boom, it's white, right? It's white, and then it's red, and then turn back white. This is my entry right here. Bam, shoot that thing. Boom, shakalaka, right? Just fire it away. Who cares? I'm going in 113 or right here at, what was this? 113 on this. And then we went all the way up to 126. And you could have got your sell signal out right here at 124. So from 113 right here to 124, and you're out of Dodge, right? You're like, hey, I'm out of here. Now look at what's happening over here. Does this look very similar? It's not picture perfect, right? We know that. This coming down, going again. It's not pretty. It's definitely not pretty, especially when you have the fail. But this is where I want to talk about right here. This right here could be this section where we're doing this again and coming back above. But this is why I want to wait for this. This is why I want to wait for us to get above these 2 moving averages, because things look bullish. We keep working our way down. We can see how we're getting closer to it. Here goes the 50 right there, which is one of my first favorites. Like, okay, let's go. Okay, what's going on? But if we look right here on the 2 hour, this was the first crossover the 200. We haven't touched it again. This is we got one. I guess we can count that one. But this is going to be the first touch on the 200 coming up. So some consolidation on the point of control. Very possible. Very possible, my fam. We got Oliver the monkey up in here. Get the community in here. And this 1 hour chart is showing you what's good right here. This is that first mouse. Tap the 200. Second mouse. If we can break past this 200 moving average, things get a lot better. Just philosophy. Whoo! Get in here, the philosophy crew. We want Degen activity today. Like, honestly, like, everything's going to be seen. So just give me the ticker as well. We're going to go full Degen on deck screener in a bit. We already got over 200 people. So get in here, man. We're just warming. This is I'm not sure we could say that, but this is the warm up. I'll say that. This is the pregame. This 200 moving average is what I want to see right here. And considering that this is the first tap right here, and this could be the second tap, if we can break above this, we can see some better price action up here at 112. And you'll see that, the markets are going to really love that. All right. The markets are going to love that. So BTC still got some work to do. We're still underneath this 200 moving averages, but we'll keep a close eye on it. Let's go to Ethereum next, and we'll go through the blue chips. Then we'll jump into some main plays. And we'll also talk about the 5K giveaway for XPX, which is crazy bullish, and some utility that's right around the corner for XPX. Yes, utility right around the corner for XPX. More utility around the corner. I was going to wait for a certain market cap. I might just go ahead and surprise. I dropped some hints, but about to get the XPX marketing team to get some stuff ready, and we might just be getting ready to release some more utility. Get a bag in there now, but let's go right here with Ethereum. It's going to be a little bit of the same news, same case, same thing. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Smash those like button, fam. It really goes a long way. Here goes ETH right here. Daily chart, sell signal. Again, 200 moving average. We're holding on to this. So this is that optimistic part where we're like, okay, we can stay above it. It's looking good. If we get underneath it on the daily chart, point of control is 2,500. This is why we're being real smooth with it right now. And this is why you guys got this channel. This is why we got each other. Because I want to see how this plays out. This is a sell signal on the daily. I want to see a buy signal on the daily. I like buy signals on the daily. BTC, where's your buy signal on the daily? We're still working off a sell signal. So that means, we still got some work to do, right? So sell signal on the daily on ETH, maybe we see cheaper prices. Maybe this turns into a nice little doji candle right there and flips it around. Yeah, 2,500. If it breaks underneath this 200 moving average, you better short this thing. Not financial advice, but don't tell me you don't see this gap right here. This is on the daily chart. This is the 200 moving average trailing right here where this shelf is at. This is this gap right where the point of control is at, where it acts like a magnet. If this thing keeps trading with this sell signal and it breaks underneath here, it's going to flush through this, right? Because these gaps in the volume, it just falls through that, or falls up, or not falls up, but flies through it when it's going up. But right now, if it breaks to the downside and the 200, hey, cheaper prices. Happy Saturday, Jessica. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. But if we get, it's the flip side too, AD, like if it bounces like this and we get a buy signal right here, right, and it starts to hold this 200 moving average, and you see this 50 moving average just like this, if it could break above it and it starts trading, above this, then this is where we come to the upper valley range of $4,200 ETH. And $4,200 ETH sounds a lot better than anything underneath 4K. This is where everybody starts to feel bullish again, because it's basically where these previous ways high need to get broken to go towards, 4,800 towards 5K. So even on ETH, there's still some work. I like where the markets are feeling like, but let's be honest, we can feel that everybody's still like, hey, what's going on? Is it going on? And that's all right, because you're feeling what's going on. You can see what's kind of going on right now in the market with the sell signals on the daily chart. Let's go to XRP next. Keep an eye on these prices on the 4-hour chart. This is where things look better, on the lower time frames, because things are starting to come back to life. We got our buy signals, but just note that on these lower time frames, we're still underneath the 200 moving average. And when I get above that, that's when I'm going to be like, let's go. It's the races are on. Let's, apply the gas. It's time to go. Let's make it happen. That type of game. Let's go to XRP next. Let's start on the daily chart again. This is where it's giving us a lot of information, a lot of data right here. And, we talked about this as well. I mean, this is why we talk about this, fam. We're going to do Degen activities, but I need you guys to be sharp out here. And you know what? This helps me stay sharp. You guys are helping me stay sharp. But this little 200 moving average right here, you see this thing? You see how it came underneath here? It tapped it once, and now it's going over here again. We're not surprised on this channel. We can't be. Not as much as we see this damn mouse playing around all the time. And the the cat only chases the mouse that runs, So we're not going to play the cat and mouse game, but we're just going to be the cat. We're going to be the mouse that gets the cheese. And, if it turns around and it does the same thing on the top, it's going to be looking really good. But this is where a lot of these things happen. And underneath this 200 moving average is where, like, hey, we could fall into this section too. We can come down to $2.19 on XRP. We're not just snatching prices out. Look at this wick over here. Obviously we wicked a lot lower down here, but this one right here. And then if you look at this shelf and this gap, yeah, we could definitely trade into that. So we want some buy signals to come out on the daily charts. And when you lower the time frames, you see that that's what's going on, right? You're seeing the charts start to come back to life a little bit. The 4-hour, not so much on XRP, but some of the other ones, if you go to the lower time frames, you could see everything starting to go towards that 200 moving average. XRP is really, that wipeout really hurts them kind of bad. And then BNB kind of has been stealing the limelight with everything that's going on, like with Ondo, and obviously that CZ pardon and the tokenization of stocks on the Binance Smart Chain and the CZ pardon for BNB. I think BNB chain has been taking a little bit of the light. Now, this is where, you could say, hey, maybe those higher time frames are going to turn green, and you're looking for a trade right here on this 1-hour chart, but you're waiting for this 200 moving average. Just wait for it. Go do something else, or trade it on a shorter time frame. But if you got stuff to do, you got a busy day, just get in a trade on an hourly candle, right? What if this 200 moving goes like this? We got a sell signal, about to print a buy signal, right? That's cool. Oops. That's nice. We start trading candles. Boom, boom, boom. We get above here. Maybe this retest trade. You start to take this trade because you're like, hey, maybe it trades into this gap to the north side. But I want to be above this 200 moving average at least, because more bullish things happen up there. More bullish things just happen up there. It's like a lot easier, especially if you're just getting to trading. Before you get to scalping away and you're next, you know, you're the next scalper of all scalper. Like, you better lock in on the simple, the most easiest bear bull indicators to get you locked in. Like, start with those and then get into like bam, 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 bam. And I'm going to talk about this indicator in a second that you guys can also show you guys the website that you guys can check out. Let's go to the daily chart. And I mean, I suggest you guys send him a DM and communicate with him regardless. And so here we go. This is the same thing I talked about before with you guys as far as, you know, this sell signal. If it broke this 50 moving average, this sell signal right here, are we going to be shocked that it comes down to this 200 moving average? No, it's breaking this level. It's going to find the next. Where would it most likely end up? Look at how this 200 moving average is, you know, trailing behind where it almost ends up where this, you know, lower value range is at. So if, you know, this sell signal stays valid and we break underneath this freaking 50 moving average, we'll see this lower value range. Where's that at for BNB? You know, 956. Would it be really close to where this 200 moving average is? 100%. What's nice is we see the buyers trying to push up on it, but that doesn't mean anything, right? We're still in the sell signal. And we want to make sure that, you know, we want to be on the bullish trend of things. Now, technically, we are on the bullish trend. This is, you know, above the 200. We're still technically above the 50, but we don't want to be catching the falling knife in this section right here because this is a daily signal with the, you know, sell signal. We'll go to the lower time frames. We start to see where, like I said, things are working, these buy signals. This is where you could start to say, like, hey, is this going to be where I actually get one of those cool trades that Rico keeps talking about? You know, because here goes where it's been underneath all these moving averages. We get a buy signal. If it can break above these moving averages and make a support above this, so something kind of funky, you know, something kind of like this above this, you know, this is that 200 moving average. I can see it right there. You know, you see the 50, the 200, but something funky like this, you can get, you know, a trade possibly where it starts to look like this above these moving averages where, hey, it breaks up to this upside and now BNB's at 1300 and most likely we get a buy signal over here on the daily chart. And where does it take us on the daily chart? That upper value range, bam, right to the point of control on this side. So if you see some buy signals coming out and you start seeing this thing looking very bullish, especially BNB, because like I said, there's a lot of hype around BNB right now, you know, with the Ondo stuff, with CZ's pardon, with tokenization of stocks on the Binance Smart Chain, literally on Pancake Swap. It doesn't get any more bullish than that. So more and more people are going to be buying BNB. You should be accumulating BNB nonstop. To think that Tesla and all this stuff is going to be traded on the Binance Smart Chain, that's a good enough signal to buy the infrastructure that's going to be doing all that. So BNB 3-hour chart, again, buy signal, looking good, looking great. Still above the main moving averages that we want to be above to, I don't know, just feel a little bit more comfortable. You see right here, 2-hour chart going right into the 50. Here goes the 200. We still got some work to do. And this on the 2-hour, you can start to see how this is really a chop zone. And we're still waiting to break above these moving averages where it actually starts to turn into a runner. Here goes the 1-hour chart on BNB. And again, you can see again where, you know, this is a choppy zone, but even on the 1 hour, we're starting to look really good because now we're buy signal above the 50. You want to be above this 200. Just be patient for it, especially right now with how the market conditions are. Just be patient for it. So right now it's looking good. BNB finding support on the 1 hour chart. If it can print that buy signal on the daily and get above some of these moving averages on some of the lower time frames, you'll see some bullish momentum back towards some of these all-time high or price discovery of BNB closer to that over $1,300. XRP is next. Oh no, we covered XRP. Okay, cool. We'll go to Aster next. Been keeping an eye on Aster. Keeps having these little moments where it almost wants to do it, but it doesn't. And we're going to keep an eye on this one. We're going to keep an eye on this one. I'm waiting for the break out on this. But look at this sell signal up here on the daily. So, you know what? You like Blunt said, you really respect trend when you have to watch something for a while and really understand it. It's like, you know, just being able to sit back and watch trend for a while after that shakeout was like, wow. You know, clearly, you know, you can see how even these buy signals, you know, when they're underneath this 50, underneath the 200, you know, you're in a downtrend and you got to respect that trend. The trend is your friend, and people say that a lot, but a lot of people don't even know him by first name basis. So, you know, we're trying to get familiar with the trend a lot more, and I think we're doing a great job here on the channel. especially vibing with Blunt, using this indicator, bringing you guys to alpha, and just, developing our and sharpening our skills every single day. So Aster right now, these lower time frames is what we're looking at. You see this ever since the break underneath the 200 is what Nico on base, man. We're just about to get into the deck screener, so you guys are literally start spamming your favorite plays, because we're about to get into the deck screener in just a second. So thank you guys so much. But right here goes that 200 moving average. Can we not respect this? Can we just put some respect on this thing? Even if the 50 up here, $2, man, that would have been nice to just respect it up there, Rico. How about Rico? You could have respected it right here at 185, right? And just be like, you know what? Because look at how beautiful that short would have been underneath this 200 moving average. So because there's so much hype around this and because there's so much news around it, I'm pretty sure that when the markets turn back around, this thing will start to have it still has a lot of volume. Like the volume is still there. It's not dead. It's just going in the wrong direction that people want it to go. So if the volume stays high and the markets can get very positive and bullish, and this thing can start to get above this 200 moving average, I would be looking at Aster for a long to, go back to some of those prices that it had before. But you can see we still got some work to do. We're above the 50, cool. But 1 hour chart sell signal, man, that sucks, right? But we want to buy signal right here, and we want to get above this 200 moving average and get to this upper value range on Aster and really get above the 200 to just start to see some positive price action. It moves pretty fast once it starts to move, right? So it won't take that much. But if you look even right here on the 1 hour, you could have got out right here. You could have shorted it right here at 194, and you could have got one of the best shorts in historical short. And I missed that one as well. And we're going to make sure that we don't miss these in the future. And trust me, we learned it. And we're going to learn this virtue game for sure. And we're going to catch this next one that it goes up on. Let's go over here to deck screener. We got Jesus Coin up. Let's cover Jesus Coin since we're right here on Jesus Coin. Why not? We already got them pulled up. Let's go over here to what they got going on. Shill them. We'll talk about Oliver. I caught the short at 145. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Honestly, I wish I would have caught it with you. After that shakeout, I had to just step back. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right, let's start off right here with Jesus Coin fam. Fantastic community, super bullish community, and more things to come around this play as well. I know Profit Bear in this community is cooking nonstop, and you guys can stay up to date with all things Jesus Tokens at Jesus Tokens with an S on X. And also give them a follow at X Crypto Church. Make sure you guys stay up and keep the vibes good, man. Honestly, I know a lot of people that need this. they won't admit it, but I see people in the space that they actually probably need a little bit of this positivity, honestly. They're as bitter as can be where, hey, I don't even pay them no mind no more. You just got to, and you need some goodness in your life, man. You need some goodness in your life. You need some goodness. Looks like OG Brett is doing something bullish on X. Maybe cooking. Okay. Nico on base, take a look at it. Just listed on Biconomy. Okay, we'll check that one out next, man. We're definitely gonna check that one out. I like when they do that, man. We got Jesus Tokens right here, super bullish on this play right here as well, and all the positivity that they bring to the space. I don't think nobody should ignore that. And it's good for the space. So if you guys want to make sure that you're ahead of this meta when all of the world is going to be on the blockchain, be ahead right now with Jesus Tokens cruising right now at 5.3 market cap, looking really good actually, and hit an all-time high of 90 million. They got 1.4 in locked liquidity, bro. Like that's a lot of dough up in there at a 5.3 market cap. This is a serious play right here, and we're all waiting for retail. And when retail shows up, what's going to happen is they're going to buy some of this. They don't care what market cap is at. They're going to buy some of it. Let's go to Nico on base, and then we're going to go to Oliver as well. We want pure Degen activities today, so like I need everybody to actually like turn up like full blown, and get your communities here, get the Nico community in here. This looks like a good one. 1.3 million. Okay, early cook, early play. Oh, this is super early. This is good. We need an early play on the channel. 1 day old. 1.3. Man, it would have been nice to get a look, but that's as early as you can get almost. It launched, and that's it. That's as early as it can be right there. Okay, so we got ourselves a good-looking chart. We got altitude on base, so it seems like base plays are going to be coming to life. Let's go to the website, see what Nico is about, and let's be honest, we like a little Yeti and a little bit of gorilla stuff, a little bit of Sasquatch in our life, entering the frost zone. And it is getting chilly, fam. I mean, I got my riding jacket, man. I love this riding jacket. It's good memories in this riding jacket. My day niece, or as I used to joke around and say, day nice, because man, that brand is nice. But we got Nico right here, frozen solid gains. Ooh, that's good. That ape culture is serious, man. Like, people aping in is a real thing. Like, don't get it twisted. So the coldest gorilla on base chain. Join the Frost Pack and freeze your profits. I know gorillas that might jump into this just because they love supporting gorillas. I mean, the FEG token is crazy. I like that ticker. Nico, ooh, he said he even liked the ticker. He said he even likes the ticker. So right here, progress. I like this roadmap. Very simple roadmap. Hey, check this out. Phase 1 is 1 million to 10 million. Like that. And we already know. I like this little section right here, because this is where the money is made, actually. And then the next set of money is made. But if you're in here and then you get some of this, oh man, you really printed. And then this is even better. I think base chain is getting ready to really have some exciting stuff right around the corner. So how to join, you guys can check that out. We got mountain climber. So we got some art already around Nico. Join the pack. Here, I'll post their Telegram since you guys like the ticker. You guys can join us. I know we got a lot of people that have base in this chat. There's probably some more base plays we're going to check out. So let me post this right here. Aping in def real. I lost thousands by doing that. Green candles just get me excited. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They get me excited as well. They got me excited when I saw it. I mean, it's a fresh launch. It's holding good. It's holding pretty good. That's why we got to join the community. It's listed on an exchange. Let's go to the X account. See if they're cooking from right here. It's got good volume. I buy blood. You buy feet pics is what you buy. Here we go. We got Nico at Nico on base chain. I like this right here. This is a great look. Nice cigar. Briefcase full of money. A hoodie, just comfortable, just being him. Yeah, we just went live on Biconomy today. That's really good. To be able to go live on Biconomy and the chart looks healthy like this, that's really impressive. That is really impressive. Because, usually it's going to take a couple pullbacks to make things like that happen. But the fact that that's already listed on Biconomy, and I mean, we got it super early because I don't even see a post on Biconomy. Finance Freeman, I've been hearing about him. Seen him around. We got some YouTube action right here as well. So they got some marketing going on. Got this guy as well. Ben Crypto, we've seen this guy. Let's see. There goes a Biconomy post. So we're excited to announce that Nico base chain will be listed on Biconomy. And this was the 31st. So now it's live already. So starting today, November 1st, right now. Rico's got a great relationship with Biconomy. I sure do, man. I sure do. I think they're a great exchange. I think it gets projects good exposure. And I think that they do good marketing as far as like once you're listed, they look out for you pretty good. And they have a lot of different demographics. So it's a good exchange to get on to like see a lot of different people. So, I mean, this is super fresh, fam. I mean, this is how new the X account is. Could be a good place to get a bag. Could be a good place to get a bag. So we'll keep an eye on this one. We'll see, the Nico community starting to pull up little by little, but this is looking really good. Obviously you got your $1 million market cap. It's super early, but this is just a fresh launch. We want to see that 10 million. That's what we want. That's the first phase. Breaking past this. We know what happens when we break past this. Man, let's make a runner happen. Can this be a runner? Is this going to be a base runner? That'd be nice. I would like that, actually. How many of you guys are looking for a runner on base? How many of you guys have been looking for your next big base play? Okay, let's look up another base play. And if you guys got anything in the chat you guys want me to check out, let me know. I really appreciate it. Here we go. Altitude right here. The chart looks a lot different now. Chart was looking really good, man. We were way up here before. I wonder why it's not showing this side. Man, it was climbing pretty steady. Let's go to their X account. Yeah, that Nico on base might be a play for a base play, honestly. So we still got some posts. That's that Omni chain that they're on right now. Okay. Guard is an early play as well. Let's check that one out. I'm telling you, I want full Degen activities right now. Like we got 525 people up in here. Over 560 total with all the other social media accounts that we're streaming on. But yeah, bring them up in here. I think altitude, it's got some work to do, honestly. This could be. I wonder where the other liquidity pool was at. That was actually like where the chart looked better. Let's go to guard. Give me some plays, fam. We got Degen activities, and then we're gonna get to XPX and the 5K giveaway. Okay, all I want for Christmas is 1,000X. Oh man, that sounds great. Okay, holding a solid floor around 40K. Let's get it together. It's available on Uniswap. Okay. So guard is available on Uniswap. It's available. What's the contract address to it? You know, we got this one 3 months ago. Oh, it's got to be this one. Is it this one right here? What's the contract address for guard? Yeah, I kind of figured there was another altitude. I kind of figured that. Yeah, because that's that Omni chain side. Is it this guard right here, maybe? This is 3 months old. It's got a little bit of volume. It's doing its thing, right? I don't know about this one. Okay. Contract address is 37. Be nice if I can copy it right off of the chat, but I can't do it in StreamYard. They're not supporting Degen activities where I can just copy it. Oh, here it goes right here. I got it. Here we go. It is on BNB and it is on, oh, you said Uniswap as well. Yeah, this chart's looking really good as well. I mean, we got a lot of BNB whales on the channel. That's why we do so good. This one's looking good. I mean, we're finding some solid charts. This is why Degen activities is good sometimes. Like, honestly, how else would we have found this? I mean, this is great Degen activities right here. Great looking charts. Got some CoinGecko just a couple days ago. You want to look for some solid plays right now. And right now it feels like the time to be looking for like the plays before the market kind of pops and turns right back around. So all these little plays like this with great looking charts and, join their community. Like, go check out what they're about because we're actually finding some decent looking charts right now. Who is Guard? CZ Guardian Guard, a community-driven token on BNB chain, embodying loyalty, strength, and protection. The Guardian stands as the shield of the ecosystem, fearless, disciplined, and built to defend the future of the chain. Man, the chain is going to be powerful. There you guys go. Giving 2021 vibes, honestly. Even with the tokenomics being broken down, like they barely, on Solana, there's none of that. This is pretty nice, actually. You got your Biconomy listing. Of course, it's got this one's in progress right here. So they're working on it. And same thing. I mean, this is, bam, take it to this is perfect. This is what these market caps bring, fam. When you put this recipe on the table and you keep pushing like this is the recipe that makes a lot of things happen. That's the recipe that makes a lot of things happen. These can be some moon bags for altcoin season. Yeah, just a little sprinkle. You don't know, honestly, because you want to find these now. Because if their charts are looking good now before the market picks up, you don't want to miss out on that. Let's go to Oliver. We've been seeing this one around as well. The Ollie token. Or actually, you know what? Let me find it on X. I've been seeing them on X a lot. What is it? What is that? That's called? It's like a monkey. See if they reposted it. I've been seeing it around everywhere. I don't know their ad handle. What's the name of this monkey? This. What do we got right here? Another play right here. Give me the tickers and he said, "Dan, Ali launched a token. What is this? It's on Pump Fund. This token. I don't think it's gone live all the way. Yes, or all the way yet. My mouse just died. My mouse just died on me. I didn't charge it. Gotta use this. All right. Yo, Savage, what's the name of this monkey, man? Where do I find this monkey? What is it called on X? What is this little monkey called, bro? We could check out Gulo too. Okay. At Lee. You guys might get Ali to buy this one. At Ali the monkey. There he goes. You guys know this monkey. Here he goes right here. You guys know who he is. 36 minutes ago. Where's the Oliver community? Where are you guys at? Get him in here. What? You guys are on a live? There's 652 people in here. Get Oliver in here. Where are they at? Get him in here, Savage. Get him active. I mean, these streams have been going crazy, fam. We got about 30 minutes left to the XPX community hour, which you guys don't want to miss out because I will be hinting about some more utility right around the corner. Obviously, we got some things going on that we'll be talking about in just a bit. Been wrapping it up with XPX because our numbers are so big up there that I'd rather just do that. Get the most eyes. Let's go to Oliver. Oliver, that little Ollie the monkey. This is easy. Just get a bag. I mean, at this case, it's 42,000K market cap here. Everybody in my channel right now, what we're going to do is show you guys the Rico effect. We're just going to put a little bit of Solana on this play right here because it's 42K market cap. This is a great looking chart. Yeah, it's a slow cook. It's not flying. It's not, it's got to do its thing. But hey, I'm going to do a culture call for it. Just for the sake of pump fun, for the sake of Ollie, the little Oliver monkey. And yeah, there you guys go. I mean, that's easy. Just put a little bit. Just put a little bit. Who knows? It just changes the liquidity pool to radium from pump fund, I think. Okay, mine's a slow cook at 39K. What is it, James? What's the name of this slow cook? Give me the name of this slow cook. I said Degen activities. It could be slow cook, medium cook, fast cook, medium well, rare. Heck, I'll take it out the package and throw it on your plate if you want. If that's what you want. Robin, okay, we'll check that one out next. Born September 20th, 2025. Ali, the monkey right here for you guys. Come check it out. I'll post their website as well. Come check this one out, man. Early play on this one. You know, doing their thing. Early play on this one. Slow cook. Slow motion is better than no motion. I mean, 42K market cap seems like they got some diamond hand holders. Some people buying it up a little bit at a time. Oliver looks like TK. It sure does. No, this looks like Ali. TK don't got no hair. We would have to have a bald monkey. Which doesn't sound that right, saying that out loud. Just hoping to be seen. Oh, we're gonna see your stuff, man. We're gonna check it out. I knew somebody was gonna laugh out loud at the AD. Like if the mind's not in the gutter half the time on this channel. Golly. All right. I think this is looking good, man. I mean, it's a great little community. You guys are pulling up to the live stream. You guys got a lot of eyes on you guys. You know, say what's up to everybody in the chat. You know, this is what it's all about. You know, there's 741 people live with us. You know, say what's up to everybody. Let's go to the next one. Like, I mean, pure Degen activities. Like, give me all your plays. The stream is climbing fast for a reason. We're doing Degen activities, and this space loves it. Okay. Robin, which one? Is it this one? You said about 40K market cap. What blockchain is it on? There's been a Robin, too, that I've been seeing going around. But it was actually like Robinhood, you know? I gave away 50% of the fees each week back to the community, burn airdrop or give them away on Solana. Is it on Pump Fun or what? Is that where I can find it? What's your @ handle on X? How about that? Give me your @ handle on X. Shout out to the Crow with Knife fam. I miss the Crow with Knife fam. Damn, man, they had that thing. And now it's down at $13 million market cap. It's crazy. I'm going to launch rug pull so people know what they're getting into. Okay. Launch it. We'll send it. Why not? I mean, it doesn't even matter these days. I mean, it's part of the space. AD, that's the thing. We're acting old. Send it. Everybody's having fun. Send it. Okay, at Robin Hood Pump. Okay, at Robin. Oops. At Robin Hood Pump. Here we go. Yeah, this is what I've been seeing going around a little bit. Okay, so I got your contract. I've been seeing you guys, man. I've been seeing you guys. Okay, so this is a creator token. Okay, bet. And you know what? This is good that we're going to talk about this because we're going to talk about Clash and then we'll talk about XPX and kind of move in that direction. Launch it, share it, the CA at 5K so we can rug it before you. All right, let's come over here. Let's see what we got going on. Let me put this contract address over here. Let me see what you've been sharing. Let me see. Okay. 39K. Let me see what your creator reward's been doing. Okay, that's cool, man. It's a slow cook. 39K. You got a good looking chart. You're doing your thing. You're grinding. You're giving back to the community. You know, you're grinding away. Let's look it up over here. See what it looks like over here. It's right there. Look at that. Progress is, it's right there. It's 86%, 0.4. It's getting close. This is a good section to find a support on robbing the people's token. Make some things happen, man. Make some things happen. Okay, some good Degen plays. Everything in between. Now let's go to a solid play. Let's go to XPX. Let's talk about that. We'll talk about this 5K giveaway. Talk about the venue we're going to be at this month, which is crazy how fast time flies. We got merch flying over there already. Let's come over here to XPX, fam. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you guys pulling up. Much love and respect. You guys are absolutely amazing, supporting the movement. You guys are on another level. Oh, that'd be cool. Here we go right now, man. Super bullish. XPX, of course, right here. Looking good, looking great. The rest of the market shaking everybody around. We're sitting strong. I mean, really close to $1 million market cap, holding really strong. One of the best looking daily charts in the space and cooking nonstop. Staking rewards. Everybody's making passive income. Chart goes up, chart goes down, chart goes to the right, chart goes whichever way it wants to go. You're making passive income, and we're waiting all for the same thing. Retail to come in here and absorb the utility that we got, right? In the meantime, we're making passive income. We got asset backing, making the price of XPX stable. And we also got massive amount of utility for everybody to use. So come over here to xpxpay.com so you guys can learn more about the utility that we got. We're going to talk about the merch store as well, because obviously that's doing fantastic. And the merch is flying over to San Diego. Looking forward to this event. Going to be by the beach. Haven't seen the water like that in a while because we've been here in Vegas, but it'd be nice to go to the beach a little bit, check out the beach scene. Send Saphir pictures of my feet in the sand. Like, Saphir, beach life is real, broski. Don't get it twisted. See if I got enough charge on this mouse now so I can move a little bit faster than using the mouse pad. Okay, we're back. We're back in action, fam. So come over here to xpxpay.com if you guys want to learn. This is the project I launched with a fantastic team, even better community these days. You guys see the community just rallying nonstop. We got content everywhere. I know you guys seen us everywhere, and we're killing it when it comes to the X and the engagement. It's almost so much so that the community was even getting shadow banned because they were just going so hard. So come check us out over here where we allow individuals and businesses to off-ramp cryptocurrency. If you're an individual that wants to off-ramp cryptocurrency, or you're a business that wants to accept cryptocurrency and then off-ramp it onto your business MasterCard, you guys can do that as well. If you're a business that wants to also pay their employees in cryptocurrency, let us know so we can upgrade your business account so that like that, you guys can pay your employees in one send, bulk send, and everybody be paid all at once. Save on fees and let your employees do the off-ramping, right? So really, really bullish right here. If you guys want to be able to off-ramp your cryptocurrency, come over here. We're about to be adding something to this. I was going to wait for a certain market cap, but you know what? We're just going to accelerate things. So make sure you guys tap into the community hour as well, because it's going to be pretty bullish up in there. You guys are not going to want to miss out for that. And I don't think it's recorded, so definitely pull up for it so you guys don't miss out. But we got these widgets right here where you guys can come over here and use your crypto in the real world, whether it's doing a non-KYC bill payment, non-KYC gift cards, whether you want to use a virtual card, use that tap to pay feature on a Visa card on your phone or MasterCard, or come over here for your physical MasterCard with a 100K limit. That's all right here. Okay, that's all right here. So you guys can come over here. We're going to be adding more to this. There's going to be more utility coming out. I was waiting for a certain market cap, but you know what? We're going to keep rolling out utility because I think this next wave of utility is going to really leave the space pretty stunned, giving a lot of people a lot of access, and it's going to accelerate some of the volume and user base as far as our pay portal goes. And when the markets are not doing that good, that's the thing about XPX. It's also a business. It's also a company. It's like, okay, the charts are not doing that good. Is there anything that the business side can do to help out what we got going on? So just be ready. We got more aces to lay. We got more utility for 2026. We're not that far away. So just get ready. We're going to get a nice little marketing campaign around all these things and really push. But right now is a great time to get a bag of XPX because it is a project that has been doing over 6 figures in paid orders, allowing people and businesses to off-ramp their cryptocurrency. We're going to keep doing this in this space. No matter what, we keep pushing on this hard because the space needs this, right? And if you want to learn more and stay up to date with what we have going on, come over here to at XPX on X and give us a follow for sure. We have our 5K giveaway and get ready for this event. This is going to be fun coming very soon. And it's already going out there. This is super cool just to be able to engage with more people. Always a lot of stuff comes from these events. Honestly, they actually come, a lot of things come from it. People get bags of your project, people you network with people, you make new connections, and it takes your project to the next level. So I'm looking forward to this. If you guys are in the San Diego area, let me know, so like that we can link up, have some fun for sure, because it's not just going to be this venue having fun, free drinks, free food. It's afterwards as well. Like, I'm still going to have fun after this. Like, I'm not just going to be, that's it, that's all I'm doing, and I'm not doing no more, right? So let's go have some fun in San Diego together and tell people what XPX is about. And we're going to tell them, hey, we've been off-ramping on Visa cards, MasterCards. We've been doing non-KYC bill payments. We've been doing non-KYC gift cards. We've been allowing businesses to off-ramp cryptocurrency. After they accept the cryptocurrency, they can off-ramp it onto their XPX business card and use it in the real world. You're going to have to use this if you're a meme coin millionaire, a utility coin millionaire, a dev, a shiller, a raider. You're going to need this utility, and that's what we're building right now. And we're also building the chart, and we're incentivizing people with this 5K giveaway that we got going on. You guys don't want to miss out on this. Is crazy bullish, very easy to get in. $25 for an entry. That's very easy, fam, to get a bag and win 5K at $2 million market cap. We're right around 1 million. So I'm going to share this right here. It's the easiest $25, cheapest cup of coffee that might make you 5K that you guys can do, because at $2 million market cap, we give that away. At $2 million market cap right here, we're so close to all-time high. That might take us to all-time high. And all that excitement and everything, we obliterate that all-time high. We go to $5 million market cap. We have another 5K giveaway at $5 million market cap. So a lot of giveaways lined up along the way for XPX. Now that we got so much utility out, we got so much in asset backing, we got, a solid floor right now. Now it's about bringing some of that hype, and we're doing that right now, even with the market conditions that we have. And I think when the markets turn around and you see more people willing to ape in, you're going to see how we start climbing right back up to that $2 million market cap and do that 5K giveaway. And that's going to be very exciting for me to do. And I can't wait to see who wins that. Come over here, give us a follow, stay up to date with the latest and greatest. Also, while we're right here, give a follow to Jessica. I got this right here. You guys can smash this right here. Support her art, man. I support her art. You guys support her art. We got 925 people on this live stream. Go over there. Show her some love, man. This is a great channel. And there's some giveaways right here. There's some XPX giveaway. That's crazy bullish, right? Isn't that nice? We want to keep that going. And, I mean, almost right on cue, the camera, because we're on StreamYard, is acting up. But that's all right. We got a couple more things to cover, and then we're going to jump into the XPX Telegram that I want you guys to come join me over here. This is the community hour. You guys don't want to miss out on these, honestly. Come over here and pull up to this community hour right here. Let me share this. Boom. Just like that. Perfect. Let me see if I can get the camera to turn back on. It's StreamYard. I don't know why it does it. It's like 1 minute. It's one type of glitch, and then it's a different type of glitch, and then the other one's a different type of glitch. But we're gonna be back right now. Hold on. We are back. There we go. There we go. Appreciate you guys' patience. Technical difficulties is a real thing. That's a live stream for you. Sounds good, bro. I'll see you later, broski. I'll see you later. Let's get into this really quick, and let's get into, we're supporting Jessica's channel and some of these giveaways that I want to talk about really quick because they come off of Just Shop Crypto. Right here. Come over here, give us a get TK to San Diego. That would be amazing. Here we go. post this right here. Come over here and support this. Man, there's so much merch that you guys can buy in here. There's some limited edition merch that people love. There's a lot of stuff around the merch that there's giveaways around it. So come over here, cop some of this merch, and make a post. Like, I think one of the coolest posts that you guys can get and get some of your eyes on your stuff. Like even Jessica, Jessica, this might be a good idea. And this is just me thinking out loud as a marketer that I am, and I love to do, buy the Zach Humphreys merch and tag him in it, right? And get him to check out the art that you've been producing. It's going to be pretty hard for him to ignore the fact that you're rocking his Zach Humphreys brand. This is here for all of us to use this marketing machine in very creative ways. And one of the best ways you guys can do that is by, buying some of the Zach Humphreys merch, buying some CBC merch, buying some of the veteran merch. This stuff is priced really good for you guys to be able to engage and get some of this merch and cross-pollinate, fam. That's all it's all about. That's what it's all about. I'm laying out the tools, but we got to use these tools. So if you guys can, buy some of the Zach Humphreys merch, tag them in it, and at the same time, tag your project right next to it. So if he reposts that picture of you wearing this merch, at the same time, he reposted, hey, the @ handle to XPX, or the @ handle to your NFTs, or the @ handle to your feed pics, right? And then that's a good, get the shirt, get the cup of coffee. Say, hey, Zach, cheers. I'm having a Irish coffee this morning, and I checked out your newsletter. Can you check out my NFTs? Can you check out my XPX? That's a repost from my X page that has 130,000 followers. This is much more than merch. I know it looks like merch on the surface, and people might think, okay, yeah, you guys are doing no. It's called Just Shop Crypto. I think the domain alone is worth $1 million. Honestly, I think what we're going to do here as far as growing, and we're going to bring on some more KOLs. I've been talking to some of my friends. There's some more projects that are going to be listed on here as well very soon around the corner. You guys don't want to miss out on that. And then, this is going to give us more cross-pollination. So yeah, right. Saphir, tell them to get out of here. But this is a great way to get some of that cross-pollination to happen. I want you guys to use these tools at your disposal. And I'm going to keep growing this out for all of us. And if you guys got some KOLs or some projects that possibly want to get listed on this, bring it to our attention so we can get them on here and get that cross-pollination going, man. So, this is super bullish. And talking about the cross-pollination, we'll talk about Vet and give them a shout out. We'll post their page, and we'll also do Kendu as well. Shout out to the Kendu fam. They're super powerful, very massive community. Man, if you're feeling lonely, just buy a Kendu shirt and tag them in them. Just tag them in them. They're amazing community. Amazing community. Like, you don't want to sleep on that ability to tap into these types of communities. Like, it's there for a reason. It's there for us to, get to know people. This is how you network. Let them know that you support them. Let them know that you support them. Okay, we got Kendu Business Program. I love this stuff. We are recruiting. Please send a DM if your knowledge useful in the creation of business, marketing, communication, branding, design, legal, finance, tech, web, entrepreneurship, experience, and more. Kendu moves a certain way. Like, buy a Kendu shirt, get in their community, and bust out your notepad. Like, take notes. Like, I love this community. Like, I don't know what's not to love about a community that's all over the place. They got energy drinks out there. They're thriving. They don't stop. They're super active. And, look at this level of initiative, and then getting everybody else to pull up and say, like, let's work for our bags together. Like, that's inspiring, man. I like that stuff. I like that camaraderie stuff. I do. I know it takes a village. So when I see something like this and everybody coming together, this is why I implore you guys to join their community and be like, wow, they don't even got a raid bot and they're going this crazy. It's like, what? How's that possible? They don't even got a raid bot and they're going that. Like, tap into this community. How are you going to tap into this community? Like I said, come over here, buy a Kendu a hat, $20. Say, hey, Kendu, what's up, man? Just bought your guys' merch. I love your guys' vibes nonstop. Check out my NFTs. Check out my XPX. Check out my OG Brett. Why not? Why not? Speaking of OG Brett, since AD left, he's gone. Oh, he left. AD's gone. Why not do it like that? AD's gone. He left us. I think that's a great idea. Need a new cap for the winter. I love it. It's just I'm gonna let you guys know some of my favorite merch. I got all kinds of name brand stuff, and I know a lot of us probably do. And I'm not like that where I like to go to the outlets. It's fun, right? But lately, I just wear XPX drip. I wear it to the club and everything. I don't even care. Like I wear nice pants and obviously some nice kicks because a bit of a sneakerhead or whatever. But other than that, like I've been rocking some XPX merch. And you know what's crazy? Like shout out to Marlone because people have asked me like, "Am I supposed to know what XPX is?" And I'm like, "Why?" They're like, "I don't know. It just looks like something." I'm like, "Yeah, you bet your butt. It sure is. It sure does look like something. That's because it is something. That's because it is." Oh, he is lurking. Oh, he is. And he is lurking. Look at him. You see that? Let's see what he's talking about. So 4 hours ago, dear community, after a thoughtful deliberation and commitment to continuous growth and evolution as a project, we're thrilled to announce an exciting transformation. Whoa. We're rolling out a new look, a sharper identity, a deeper alignment with the story of Brett ETH. Brett on ETH was born to tell. One that amplifies our narrative and embodies pure OG energy. In the coming days, you will see fresh visuals, new art, and upgrades across the platform. Brett on ETH has a destiny to fulfill. And because it's powered by a true community, we know it's inevitable. Thank you for your continued support. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ah. Whoa. There you guys go. You guys got even some hints right there. Woo! Get the Moon AI community in here so we can pull them up, man. I need to see the Moon AI community in here. We'll do some overtime. We got about 15 more minutes before we got a community hour in the XPX chat. So, I mean, Shane the Shiller, let me see your shilling skills. Let's see if you really know how to shill. I'm about to put you on the spot. You got a name with Shane the Shiller? What? We got almost 1,200 people live. You better let me see your shilling skills. While we check out Brett, the OG Brett, looking really good. Yeah, no sweat. I don't know who told me I should do that. Who said I should try to pretend to rap when we know we can't rap? When we know we can't rap, Saphir, why are we doing that? Here we go, man. I mean, this is as low as it can go. This is probably the last little shakeout of OG Brett, man. I'm actually still in the green, even with all the stuff that's going on. Because I got in so early. Yeah, we could have sold up here. I thought it was going to 100 at that moment. It didn't. It's all good. But we got in way over here, like 1.4 million. We got in super early. We've been finding plays for years now. I mean, this channel should be gigantic by now. I don't know what the heck's going on with YouTube. We've been helping people print nonstop. He said, "No, I haven't got nothing." So OG Brett, the original Brett, about to get dressed up. I almost did it again. I need to be careful. I don't know what's going on. Let's go to Moon AI. Shane the Shiller said he was going to get the rest of the community in here. Let's show some love to the Moon AI community. We got a little bag in that, man. That was a nice little pre-sale. It's doing really good. It's at $1.3 million market cap. Healthy looking chart showing out on the BNB chain. Pablo Crow doing his thing. Yes, it's looking good. The chat is live. I think they had a live stream. They were like, they was going for a while. I mean, they was actually going for quite a bit. Like they had like a VC, and they was in there for some hours. Thank you for reposting the stream. This is how you get more eyes on your bag. I thought Shane the Shiller was going to repost it. I'm putting pressure on him. But he doesn't want to see more eyes on Moon AI. What's going on, Shane the Shiller? Shill this thing, man. We're about to break 1,200 people. Shill it, man. Shill it harder. Please give me 401 JK second pep. What is this? I need more alpha. I need more Degen activities. This title is good, man. Degen activities work. You guys are a bunch of Degens for real. We got a bunch of new tickers, all kinds of stuff. We got some good tickers, honestly. I missed a pre-sale. Yeah, it's all good. You know, they're not doing it for a $1 million dance. So, you know, it's just letting it cook. Just let Pablo Coro do the work, man, and just let him do what he got to do. Why not? You got Ladybug as well. Nice. You got Ben Crypto. There goes Shane the Shiller. He ain't even shilling the stream, though. Okay. He's shilling a little bit. Look, there you go, Shane. We got you. Ooh, we got him. We got him, fam. We got Shane the Shiller over here. He loves Pulse, but he reposted it. He is shilling. He is shilling. He is shilling. What's up, fam? What's up, Moon AI? Let's see what he's posted, lady. In November, we will go full sender. Okay. We got more Moon AI. Pull up, man. I mean, I don't know what the heck. I mean, when I say pull up, it's pull up, man. The stream is lit. Stream is lit. They're not here for me. They're here for you guys. They don't care what I'm saying. They want to find a fucking, cussed a little bit. They want to find a sender. That's what they want. They don't care about me. Oh, we got Pablo Crow in right now. There we go. We got him in here. Yeah, I mean, that's what they want. They just want a sender. They don't care. They don't care what Rico's on. Got it. We got some people from the altitude. I mean, this is one of those streams that you got to have everybody up in here, and you gotta. It's just one of those streams. You know, we got 10 minutes before we wrap it up, but I mean, this is a hot play, and I think people are sleeping on BNB. I think, obviously Pablo Crow knows what's up when it comes to BNB. I think a lot of people actually in the play knows what's up when it comes to BNB, and I think everybody else in the space is starting to understand what's going on with BNB. And if you don't, I've said in the beginning of the space when we talked about BNB is about to be like on steroids. Like BNB is about to go full Hulkamania mode. Why? Well, you guys heard of Ondo, right? You guys heard of them. And they're letting people trade freaking stocks. They're letting people trade Tesla stock, on the Binance Smart Chain. You could do that on PancakeSwap, bro. That's so crazy bullish. It's like, don't sleep on that stuff. Don't sleep on that little alpha coming together. That's dangerous to do that. Let's go to the X. We're not done. We'll talk about the chart in a second. We got some more people reposting. We're about to turn it up a notch for the next 12 minutes before I go jump into this community hour. There we go. We got more Moon AI people up in here, man. I mean, pull up strong. The stream shakes. And I don't think nobody's been talking about BNB as long as I have. So we definitely got some BNB whales are over here. But I wanted to go over something. Where was that at, man? I wanted to go over something that was pretty bullish. Oh, right here. Here it goes right here. This is something I think is some alpha right here. This is looking good, right? This is smart by Pink Sale. Like Pink Sale actually needs this. I think Pink Sale should do this. Pink Sale, if you're listening to me, I think you should fully collaborate with Pablo Crow and Moon AI to make Moon AI such a freaking sender that everybody goes to, launch on Pink Sale. That's all you need. Why is everybody, on Pump Fun or on 4.meme? Is because they produce senders. That's what it's all about. And right here, we got working directly with Pink Sale ecosystem for our launch. Was an excellent choice. So that was a nice collaboration, a collaboration from the heavens. That's a good way to put it. You got Saul Pink and of course Pablo Crow. Their connections and support has been and will continue to be extraordinary for what's to come. I think they should continue to push on this. I honestly don't have any BNB. Go fix that. Go fix that right now. CZ pardon? You think they pardon CZ because they think he looks good? You think because he's cute? You think they pardon CZ because, he's nice? Come on, man. Go get some BNB. What exchange does every project want to get listed on? And you don't got no BNB? You better have one BNB. What if BNB turns into the next ETH and is flirting with freaking 5K at a time? It's time to get some BNB. And maybe if you're looking for some exposure to a good meme coin that's got a great looking chart right now, it's kind of one of those hot things on BNB right now, you might want to take a look at this right here. So this is Moon AI. Let's go to the website and check out what's on this website. We got 10 minutes, fam, so definitely get comfortable, but definitely get some BNB and diversify that BNB. I would get, if you're brand new to it, I don't know what your budget is, but if you got one BNB for just to hold it and another BNB to flip it and reverse it, like Missy Elliott, you might want to do that. You might want to do that. And this is where you might want to flip it and reverse it right here. You got your AI companion on the BNB chain, combining the power of 10 leading AI providers with blockchain innovation for future decentralized intelligence. What the heck does that mean? You're going to ask me, right? You better ask me. What does that mean? Well, it means that instead of using a whole bunch of different platforms, you can just do it all in one. That's what that means, right? Instead of going to this one, the image generator, this generator, the other generator, just all in one. All in one. That's what it means. So right there. Believe in BNB and believe in XPX 100%. 401JK breaking out. Okay, you're a channel member, so we're going to check it out for you. And we got a couple more minutes before we wrap up the stream and join that community hour. Okay. Yeah, your token distribution, which is nice to, because the BNB does it like this. We've been on Solana so long that we don't even see stuff like this. So it's nice to see, this nice breakdown. You guys can see what's up. You guys can see that they got marketing money. They got development money. They got the team is set, ready to go. You got your partnership money. And sitting at $1 million market cap, I mean, you don't see no exchanges. You don't see really nothing. So, I mean, you're really early. And this is with BNB not roaring quite yet. BNB's on a bit of a pullback. When BNB gets to roaring again, it's most likely going to do what we like to see. What do we like to see? 5, 10, 15, 20. I already got it marked up for you guys. It's that easy. I don't got it marked up just because for no reason. I got it marked up because we're going to hit these targets. It's just a matter of time. So if you can park a little bag in there, little meme coin play, there you guys go. You got a meme coin play right there on the BNB chain. Moon AI. Let's see. You said 401JK. You're a channel member. Let's give you some love, bro. 401JK for the channel member. 5.6 million. Okay, we got a little play right here. Sheesh, it is breaking out. Man, and you know what I love about this is that we get to talk about the same pattern that we always talk about. This is why I like this stuff. And thank you for pulling up. And this reflects to that Moon AI, and this reflects to everything else. I don't care if it's a cat, a dog, a utility play, AI play, chitty chitty bang bang. If the community can hold and break past certain psychological barriers, it goes higher. How much higher? This how much higher we're going to talk about. I promise you, I shield you at 3 million. Nice, man. Nice. And we're still here. This is what we're here for, right? And this is why we're bringing it back up. And I don't want you to stop shilling it. Don't stop shilling it at 6 million. If you shilled it at 3 million, you're pumped up. Don't stop shilling it a little bit less at 6. Turn up. There should be absolutely no turning down in any of the scenario. Hey Rico, can you please check your list of banned people in chat? Guess one of your mods ban my main YouTube. We'll see what's up. What happened? What'd you do? I gotta defend them first, but maybe it was an accident. But I gotta come off like that. I gotta have their back. They got my back. Moon Army, baby, let's go. I made a 10x on 401k. Got in at nice. AD, I'm so glad you let us know about it. Let's put this really big up here. Thank you, AD. Appreciate you. No wonder you're buying all that XPX merch now. You've been balling. All right, let's go into this chart real quick. We're wrapping it up. We got 5 minutes before we wrap it up. If you guys want to, continue the vibes, join us in the XPX Telegram. We got some big things coming around the corner. You guys don't want to miss out. It is a community hour where we just kind of just vibe together and have some fun, kind of chill and vibe with each other. So get ready for that in about 5 minutes. So we got 401JK because it's all a joke, fam. It's a joke, man. This is the financial strategy, the jokey, baby. 401JK or at 401_JK, the 401 and retirement are a joke. So buy 401JK instead. Stop joking around. Okay, break out of the matrix, baby. Start to print a little bit. Throw some moolah in the air. Show me some. Show me the money, baby. Here we go. 401JK. Great looking chart. Active community. You know, we're seeing right here, just 20 hours ago. Okay, we're seeing activity. They're posting and things like that. Seems like the community likes it. We got 45. Like there's community engagement on it. They're pulling up to the live streams. They're shilling it like crazy. They got a sexy looking chart. Let's be honest. The chart's looking great with the type of market conditions we got, and the chart's looking like that. I like it. And what are we doing? The same old pattern that we always talk about. Am I going to be surprised if 401JK goes to 10 million? Nope. No, I'm not. Why do you think we got a 5K giveaway at 2 million? Look at $2 million market cap. Broke up to 5, came back down. It happens. Broke 5 million, went to 10. Broke 10 million, went to 13. This happens quite a bit. And if you're looking at Moon AI, which I see some more people pulling up, you're at that $1 million mark. And I already got these thresholds set up for you guys on Moon AI. It's going to happen. Buy your bag now or else. Here we go with 401JK right here. Very simple. Why? Because it's doing the pattern. The $5 million market cap came back down, break the 5 million, go to 10, break 10 million, the same old dance. And then when it's a real play and the community does not want to let it go, and you see people coming in and you see like, hey, yeah, we did the 1, the 5, the same pattern that Rico is just bombarding us with all the time. He keeps talking about this pattern, how it doesn't matter if it's a cat, a dog, a mouse, an AI, a turtle, this, that, and the third. When all that pullback happens and you see that the project doesn't dissipate or disintegrate into nothing, and you see it break past that $5 million market cap, you know that this thing has a pulse for real. Okay, this thing has a real pulse. Okay, I like these plays like that. I like this pattern. I don't care what it's called. I'm not here to care about that. I'm a pattern driven person. You know, I'm very pattern driven. That's why I play chess. I mean, those are a bunch of patterns. You know, even when you play pool, all your different shots when you're shooting pool on a table, you're playing billiards wherever you're from, or your snooker or whatever. You know, you can see these patterns where you've been on that run out before. You've seen that pattern before, where it's like, yeah, don't miss because I'm going to run out the table, right? Because you've been there before. So this is another pattern that I've been here before. We got Diamond Hand community. Yeah, you can say that. Talk your talk. Walk your walk. You can say that right now because you guys are turning it right back around. And I would like you. I would dare you guys even. I don't know if you guys are ready for a dare today. It is kind of spooky season going on right now still. But I dare you guys to hit $10 million market cap and watch the FOMO come. You guys can be the next little, you know, those jokes that we were doing, you know, all the little memes right around this. So man, get the community to tap in, the CTO, whoever's leading the charge on this. Let's get them up on stage, talk about this. Maybe we can even do a giveaway, you know, set up some reserved spots on the live stream. We do got over 1,200 people live. This will be a great way for community members to come up in here. Maybe the team leader or the CTO leader or the leader of the community, whoever wants to come up here. A couple people come up and talk about 401JK and get that rally going. I wouldn't sit back on my hands too much with this type of momentum, especially when the markets are at this price. We could literally take this thing a lot higher. This is with Solana down right now. So looking very bullish, man. Looking very bullish. Shout out to you guys. Great work and doing this when the market conditions are tough. So last quick little second, gonna give you guys this Telegram handle right here. You guys joined us right here. We're gonna continue the vibes over here in the XPX community Telegram right here. So come over here, and you guys know very well, like the thumbnail has, we have our 5K giveaway. Very easy to enter. All you guys got to do is a $25 BNB buy to enter. 5K giveaway at $2 million market cap. We're honestly not that far away when it comes to yeah, I know, right, AD? When it comes to crypto. So I mean, yeah, we're not that far away to 2 million when it comes to crypto. So get a bag right now. When the markets turn around, XPX always turns around with the market. So this is a great time to just accumulate. And I'll talk to you guys in that XPX Telegram. Thank you guys for pulling up so strong today. Over 1,200 people, literally creeping towards 1,300. If some of you guys can pour into this Telegram chat, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you guys can't, just go ahead and give me a follow on X. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. You know, the more views we continue to get, this is how I can get more eyes on your favorite plays, whether it's Moon AI, whether it's Nico on base, whether it's your NFT art. I'm here to get eyes on your guys' play. And the best way that we can do that for AD and the Brett community, for XPX, the Smart DeFi community, the Gorillas, is by all of us engaging, max engaging, shilling this channel like crazy. And I'll do the rest. So let's keep doing that all the way. Thank you guys for pulling up. Much love and respect. I'll talk to you guys in that Telegram. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.